What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and today is episode 11 of Town Hall 10 in 2021. Now, before we get started on today's content, I gotta play this clip from episode 2 of this series. This is very important. During the next 3 weeks, we will be upgrading our heroes, both of them at the same time. And then when the Clan War Leagues comes back around, I will keep them back up and use them in Clan War. And then once I get my 8 stars, I'm going to put them right back down again. I anticipate maybe having them maxed out maybe 2 months. That might be a little overzealous. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that guy knows what he's talking about. He must have been on to something right there, because today is day 56 of this series, and we're going to upgrade our heroes to max for you guys. I got to share this moment with you because some of you guys out there will never do this. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because you don't want to put in the little bit of effort that needs to go into it, but it can be done. And if you're out there saying right now, well, this guy dumped a bunch of money into the game to make this happen, shame on you. Shame on you, because I did not spend any money on this free-to-play account. So, with all that being said, let me show you where one of these books came from. The season pass. Filled up the bar, got the book for free down in the bottom tier. We're going to go ahead and put our Archer Queen down right now for 105,000 Dark Elixir, and we're going to go ahead and use that Book of Heroes to finish that Archer Queen right now. There we go. Level 40 on the Archer Queen. Now, since we did finish up our clan games, we're going to go ahead and switch one of these rewards to a Book of Heroes, but since we maxed out at 4,000 points anyways, we do gain that additional reward. You got to be in the right clan for this. I promise you, it can be done. If you max out those points, you get into those clans that are active. They do exist. They're on our Discord server. They are looking for members. I promise you. Now, let's go ahead and claim this Rune of Elixir, because we can always use that. We're going to claim that, and then we're going to bounce out of here and see if we have enough Dark Elixir to do our Barbarian King. We got 96,000. We need 100,000. Well then, that's not going to work out. Let's go over here to our treasury and see what we got in here. Do we have enough? Nope. Resource potion for the win. We got 100k now. Let's go ahead and put that Barbarian King down, and we're going to finish him up to level 40 just like this. 100k spent. Book of Heroes spent right there. Now we have both of our heroes to level 40. Man, I tell you what. So now that we got to show you the heroes being maxed out and sharing that experience with you, there are still a lot of players out there that think that this is impossible to do. And it's really kind of surprising, actually. So let me be honest with you with a couple of rules that apply to maxing out your heroes that I did not understand when I was first starting out Clash of Clans. Rule number 1. Prioritize your hero upgrades. This stuff over here is important, yes. The defenses are always important, but upgrading your heroes to max is equally important, so you need to prioritize them very early in your Town Hall level upgrades. Rule number 2, upgrade both of them at the same time if you want to max them out really, really fast. I know, a lot easier said than done, which requires a lot of Dark Elixir. So you need to use the right army. If you're using Valkyrie armies or Hog Rider armies, you are wasting your time and things are going to get a lot harder for you. So I recommend 3 different armies for you if you are trying to max out your heroes. Baby Dragon armies, Goblin Knife army, the P.E.K.K.A. farming army. Those are my 3 favorite armies, and the armies that I used over the last couple of weeks to max out these heroes from level 30 to level 40. Being in the right trophy range. Rule number 4. We proven last week that Gold League has a ton of resources that are very easy to obtain. So you need to be in the right trophy ranges. Gold League up to Masters level 3. Masters 3 has really good Dark Elixir for Town Hall 10s. The lower league in Gold League has a lot of gold and elixir. But since we're working on hero upgrades, Masters League High Crystal League is where you want to be. Now, when it comes to Clan War, if you're trying to max out your heroes as quickly as possible, going into Clan War without heroes is something that you're going to have to get used to unless your clan is okay with you not warring. Now, I only warred 1 week out of the month in the last 56 days. I went into the Clan War leagues, I kept my heroes up for that, and then I got my 8 stars that were necessary for the 100% amount of medals from the Clan War leagues, and then I put my heroes back down for upgrades again. Now, on the topic of magic items, the only hero books that I got throughout the last 56 days came from the season pass in the free tier. I did not buy any hero books from the trader, although that is a very good option if you want to go a little bit faster. But the downside there is that you got to make sure that you have the dark elixir to put the hero right back down again if you spend a book. So that seems to be one of those things that I tend not to do because I have other accounts that I'm working on. I hope that makes sense. And that's pretty much it when it comes to upgrading heroes. We're going to work with our brand new level 40 heroes now, and we're also using the minor attack strategy with the heroes. This is by far one of the best armies for farming resources with the use of heroes, of course, because when you have the king and the queen both working on both sides of the funnel, the miners have a target and a designated place to move through the village. So you'll see that the queen, she's working her way down through the bottom side of this village, and we're going to send our miners up through the opposite flank of our queen. Queen's working into a gold storage right now. She's going to continue to move into the dark elixir. Let's go ahead and drop a heal spell here for our miners as they work up into the village, and the queen's going to need a rage spell to help her out just a little bit, if not her ability used. Let's go ahead and freeze these expos for a moment. Queen is going to go into a level 20 queen here in a moment, and her ability is now been used because of those expos, but we got plenty of miners to get this job done as they push up through the village. She's going to take out an expo, and then she's going to move towards the right, taking on a cannon and a bomb tower while the miners go through the center of this village. Let's go ahead and drop a poison spell there because that's probably some ground set skeleton traps up in this area. Let's drop another heal spell for them, and we might not have enough heal spells for our miners, but you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal. We got the queen. She's still going. She's only being targeted by one archer tower, and the miners are still going through the other side of the village. Now, I'm trying to get through this attack without the use of a siege machine just to show you that it can be done without siege machines, without the use of clan castle troops. The miners and the high level heroes do very, very well together. Miners are going to take down the archer tower, go into the wizard tower, take down the final cannon, and that is going to be a 3-star. We're going to steal all the resources from this player right here, Ryan T from Horse Glue. Oh my gosh. You know what we need to do? We got to finish up this video with a clan war style army. We're going to use P.E.K.K.A.s and Hog Riders. This will be the first time that I've used this army in a really long time. It was one of my favorites in the Town Hall 10 free-to-play series in 2020. Now, there's a lot of different opinions on what's a really good army at Town Hall 10, and yes, the dragons are a great option, but I really enjoyed this one as well. So let's see if we can use it in the same exact manner that we used it a year ago. So we got P.E.K.K.A.s working in with the king, we got some wizards working with the queen, and it looks like we're gonna have a single target locked onto our barb king. Let's go ahead and freeze that. Let's use the king's ability. Oh, the log launcher is a beast, my friends. Oh my hot Lanta, wow. Let's go ahead and drop a heal and a rage and get ready for our bowlers, and let's go ahead and send hogs down the flank. Here we go. Hogs running down the flank together. The queen's gonna get a little distracted, but she's gonna go in there and help them bowlers out momentarily, I hope. Get over there, queen. What are you doing? Let's go ahead and drop a heal spell for our pigs, and then let's drop a wizard over here to help out with the clearance of buildings on the back end. Hogs are going to work with the bowlers coming around the village, and this base was clearly not maxed out because it is definitely falling apart. Drop a heal spell here for our hogs as they get up into these point defenses. We did not need the poison spell because there was no clan castle troops. Works out really nice, but this army looks like it still does very well. I love it. I straight up love it. Wow, this base just fell apart insanely fast. Let's go ahead and Queen, what are you doing? Let's use her ability. Let's go ahead and clear out that building over there. Hogs are going to go back and help the other ones on the other side of the village, and then they're going to go up towards the top side, clear out the remaining buildings. And there's a whole pack of hogs. Look at these guys, man. Look at them. I love it. Look at all these pigs taking down the final building. So if you want to try this army right here, I will link it down in the description below. Since we can share armies, I'll share this one with you if you're interested in trying it out for yourself. And we got to get a builder down now. We do not need to do a hero upgrade, so this works out really nice. Let me check my list of builders. We got a giant bomb coming back in 18 hours, and we have some elixir, gold that we need to spend, and we still have a day inside of our laboratory. So I tell you what, let's spend off just a little bit more elixir. We'll do a little bit more right there, and then we're gonna go with some gold right here. Let's do a little bit of gold, and I think we could put down a air defense, right? Yeah, I think air defense is good, so we can spend off just a little bit more gold. This is how you get the walls done, my friends. We'll just go ahead and take off one more, and then we're going to finish up just like this. Air defense down for level 8 for the next 5 days, and now we're working our way into defenses, and we also need to focus on our walls and get them done. So stay tuned for future videos on maxing out your walls really, really fast, because I know how to do that as well. And if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. Now, if you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the very beginning of the Town Hall 10 in 2021 series, or the Town Hall 10 free-to-play series from 2020, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.